Today on CB Gist, Harvey Weinstein appears in court and pleads not guilty to sexual assault charges. Halsey to no longer speak to press after being deliberately disrespected in interview. And still to come, Gemma Collins takes thinly veiled swipe at Arj as she insists respect for Rami never puts her down. Disgraced Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein pleaded not guilty to 11 sexual assault charges at a Los Angeles court on Wednesday. The 69-year producer was present in a wheelchair after he was extradited from New York to a Los Angeles court on Wednesday, where he pleaded not guilty to rape and sexual assault charges. Weinstein now faces 11 counts of sexual assault in LA, which relates to alleged incidents with 5 women, and currently is serving a 23-year jail term for similar crimes. The charges he faces include forcible rape, forcible oral copulation, sexual battery by restraint, and sexual penetration by use of force, and he continues to insist he is innocent and claims that any sexual activity he was involved in was consensual. These are all said to have taken place between 2004 and 2013 in Beverly Hills and Los Angeles hotels, and if convicted, Weinstein could face a maximum sentence of up to 140 years. Speaking on the case after the hearing, Weinstein's lawyer, Max Worksman, said the allegations made against his client were not credible, as according to him, they were baseless and from a long time ago. Weinstein is also appealing the convictions which were given to him in New York last year, as to date, over 80 women have accused the producer of sexual misconduct, with several of them spanning from decades ago. However, only a small number of the allegations so far have led to criminal charges. Reported allegations made against Weinstein in 2017 helped to increase the support and awareness around the #MeToo movement, which encouraged people to share their personal experiences of sexual harassment and assault. Based on a request by Weinstein's lawyer for an health examination on his client, it was granted by the judge, and now Weinstein is set to appear in court on July 29. On to the next. Singer and songwriter Halsey has revealed they will no longer talk to the press after publication didn't use the correct pronouns in an article. The new mom, who goes by she and they pronouns, hit out at Allure magazine for an article that was run following an interview with the singer where she felt deliberately disrespected. The 26-year-old mom of one made it very clear that she will not be conducting any more interviews in the near future because of bad experience. In the now deleted tweets, Halsey called out the publication for misgendering them throughout the article, and also for them making a focal point in her cover story about her pronouns and being deliberately disrespectful. She also called them out for wrongly interpreting her quote, where she discussed about the privilege of being the wild child of a black parent. This run came after the artist specifically told the reporter that they hate doing press because they get exploited and misquoted. Fans of the singer were also quick to point out the error to Allure, who only used female pronouns, leading to the publication writing a public apology. And by July 14, in a twist the magazine put out an apology to the singer, where they admitted that they had messed up, and they are also adjusting their cover story with Halsey to use both her pronouns. As said earlier, the singer recently welcomed the birth of their first child on Tuesday. The singer, whose real name is Ashley Nicolette Frankie Payne, welcomed baby Ender into the world with partner Alec Hayden. She shared the news on Instagram with a beautiful black and white image of the couple and their newborn, and fans and friends were quick to send congratulatory messages in the comment section. And lastly, Gemma Collins gushes about respect for Rami as she stresses that he adores every part of her as their rekindled romance heats up. The reality star reunited her on and off relationship with businessman Rami earlier this year following a bitter split from former Towie co-star James Argent. According to her, she's currently in a very happy relationship with former fiancé Rami Hawash, but Gemma Collins always hasn't had it easy when it came to a romantic life. In an exclusive new interview, the reality star praises a 48-year-old beaut for making her the happiest she has ever been, and subtly throwing some shades at her former lover. And in the interview, she forever continues stressing how respectful her current partner is. When asked if this means she's settling down and perhaps moving in with a former fiancé, Gemma again points out how Rami treats her with respect. While Gemma didn't discuss anyone during the interview, her stressing on the point of being respectful stirred up the speculations that other partners weren't as respectful or appreciative of her. The former Toby co-stars dated on and off for many years after meeting on the set of the reality show back in 2011. And during one of their splits in 2019, Gemma was reportedly the victim of the nasty side of the 33-year-old, with the budding singer allegedly subjecting the blonde to a stream of insulting text messages targeting her weight. But luckily, all the nasty comments seems to be just water rolling down the star's back. As she recently turned 40, she talked about how much she was a confident person in and out of the bed. That's it today on CV. Just thank you for joining in. As always, let us know what you think in the comment section across every of our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And you can also like and subscribe to our videos on YouTube at CameraBoy TV. And if you like, you can also hit me up on Instagram at Latifah_ONI. Same thing on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, guys, adios.